there! Welcome your brain windows to episode 2 in my Palworld Let's Play series. So I've done some off-camera work between my first episode and this episode, plus I did a live stream where I showed off the house that I built here at my base, and I got my mining base up and ready that I can take you to after I show you just some of the things that I've done over here. So first off, bam! This is the house that I've come up with. This is my build. Right over here, I got some storage. I got my wood down here in the bottom left. Got my stone and palladium fragments up here in the top chest. I got my ores, nails, and ingots from my mining base over here. And in here is where I'm going to be keeping my eggs. Through here, we have my dining area. My beautiful table with my benches for my friends. People can sit on either side. It's lovely. It's just fun. Right here is my little kitchen area. I got my cooking pot, my chill box with 6,700 berries in it and 1,100 wheat. So pretty good there. I got just some extra storage here that I don't think I'm going to use because I have my seeds all right here just in this little area. And I got this shelf here for decoration. Got some decoration and torches around here as well. And in here we have just some more storage. This barrel is going to be where I keep my sort of PAL related things. You know, the organs, high quality PAL oil, and PAL fluids when I have it. The chest below is where I'm going to be keeping my fruits. And I really don't like to keep anything below a power level 40. I really don't like to even keep the power level 40 because I really don't think that it's going to be worthwhile in the later game when you get towards the higher level bosses. But Shockwave here, the electric skill fruit Shockwave, is actually a pretty good move, I believe. The chest up here is where I'm keeping my bones. The chest down here on the left is where I'm keeping my wool and my cloth when I have it. The chest up here on the right is where I'm keeping my gunpowder, and the chest below here on the left is where I'm keeping my leather. The one in the middle here is where I'm keeping my horns, but it's a little tricky to get to. Over here I have my stairs up to the first floor where I have my workstations, my medicine bench, repair bench, and my PAL workbench, along with my chest for my medicines. In here is like my little office area where I have my more important benches. I got my weapon workbench, my PAL sphere workbench, and my high quality workbench here. And I will take you upstairs and show you my bedroom. This is also the bookshelf from the antique bookshelf, which I believe comes from, where is it? Antique storage set right here. So this is where I'm keeping my schematics because it just makes sense. Books, schematics, paper, you know, it just makes sense in my opinion. Up here is my cozy little bedroom. I got my fireplace over here roaring, keep me warm at night to sleep. Got my bed. My little side table here is where I'm keeping my spare ammunition. And in this chest at the foot is where I'm keeping my valuables, ancient civilization parts, and my PAL souls, because you actually don't need those in your inventory to be able to use that guy right there. And I can show you that because they're up there in the chest. I didn't grab them from from the chest. They're not in my inventory. And if I come over here and I enhance PALs, you can see that they are up there ready to be used. So if I wanted to, I could add max health to my Swift Vanworm, and as you can see, it went through. So that's a tip. You don't need them in your inventory. They can be a part of your storage system. Over here I have my 2 ranches, and I will go through the PALs that I have going to my ranch. I got 2 Mows here, Flame Bell and Woolly Pop. The Mows will find me gold, the Woolly Pop will drop cotton candy, and the Flame Bell will drop organs, flame organs. I'm using the cotton candy here in the feed box because a tip that I mentioned on a live stream is if all of the spaces are full, they will prioritize putting berries and food and stuff like that into the chill box, into the cooler box here. So That's why I have it maxed out here with just one slot for the baked berries and the rest the cotton candy. So when they farm up the berries here and the wheat, they will go and put it in the cooler box for me instead of putting it here in the feed box. So that is a little tip. I also still have a Cremis and a Vixie over here getting me wool, arrows, some more gold coins, and PAL spheres. So that way I can keep up my PAL catching production. I have 412 PAL spheres. I just got these from exploring the Megaspheres and the Gigaspheres. Got those from chests. Back here I have more of my production setup. My wood with my Ecthodeer just smacking his head away. I got my stone and I have my mill right here. Or not my mill, my crusher here. So that way I can make fiber and Paldium fragments. Right here I got my Pal Hot Springs overlooking the lake right here. Again, overlooking Yormintide's home. I can't wait to get him. But that's what I got going on here at my main base, I guess I should say. This is just, like, this is my home. Like, this is where my home is. And I can actually get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. My base is level 13. At level 15, I will be able to get my third base. And I already have a spot picked out. Let's see if I can try and find it on the map. It'll be up here, I believe. Let's see if I can see it from here. I don't think I can see it from here, but I will be able to see it from my mining base, which I will take you over to now. This is my mining base. This is the setup I got. 12 stone foundations. And a 16 and a 4x4, 2 furnaces and my cooking pot, my feed box here with 2,600 berries. Over here I have my 3 berry plantations. This is more than enough. You don't need to go more than 3. You might even be able to get away with 2, especially if you change the hunger depletion rate setting, which I did. I changed that down to 0.5 so my pals won't get hungry as fast. Right here I got my pal beds. I believe I have changed the setting to have 20 pals available at my base, so that's why it says 19 out of 11 beds right up there in the top right corner. This is where I got my pal hot springs overlooking the desert with the beautiful Angel Falls right here. The beautiful view for them. Right over there is where I'm going to be putting my breeding base. There is a tower over there, a circle tower, very big. A base will be able to fit on top of it, and the best part about that is 4 high-level chests respawn every time, because that over there is a level 30 to 40 area. So I like that area over there for my breeding base. One of my friends that I play with on a server decided to make his base there, his breeding base there, and it was really good, really powerful. Up here is the second floor. It is a 5x5, 25 stone roof tiles, and this is where I'm going to be putting my assembly lines. This is where I will be putting my sphere assembly line, production assembly line, and my weapon assembly line all up here, along with my power generator when I get to that point. Well, I'm at that point now. That's the next step to upgrade my base, but I still need to farm up some electric organs and get a little bit more metal going for that, and honestly just kind of pull the trigger on doing that. But up here is where those items are going to go, and there's more than enough room. You know, just to be safe, I'll take that one back. Just give them plenty of room for them to be able to pathfind up here. But I'll get all that set up after I get my breeding base going, so that way I can breed some really good worker Anubises that can craft ammo in seconds. So, and I really like this spot for the mining base. A lot of people have probably seen this, but here on the map at coordinates 189, negative 39. Down there in the bottom left corner of the map is where I have my mining base. And you have coal ore, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe it is 6 coal ore and about 6 to 7 iron ore as well, or metal ore here as well. So this is one of the best mining spots in the game. This will probably be taken if you are on a public server. If you're on a server with friends, you can talk to them and be like, hey, I really want to make this base in this location. Is that okay? And if they're all right with it, go ahead. But sometimes it might just be better to have a really powerful spot like this be a community area, just so that way everybody can take in the riches. But this is the team that I have going on here. I have 6 dig toises because they have level 3 mining, and level 3 mining and level 4 mining will mine the coal and iron ore for you. If you have something like a Mud with a level 2, they will only mine the iron ore. Now I also have a Vanworm here with 1 kindling and 3 transport. His main job is the transport because the 3 transport is really good. He also only has 6 food, so he won't really consume that much food. He will consume a little bit more than the dig toises, but if you turn the setting down for the PAL depletion hunger rate, then it's no problem at all. I also have a Bushi here that I captured on my live stream with Sirius. Actually pretty lucky on there with 2 kindling and 2 transportation. And on my live stream I also got Azurobe, which I absolutely love for watering bases. She has 3 watering, as you can see there, and 6 food. So very good, very, very good. I have a shiny Capriti here with Lucky and Work Slave. Again, funny enough, got pretty lucky on this one with 2 planting, and my Nightwing here with Conceited with 2 gathering. So I've only AFK'd here for about an hour and a half. I did it earlier, and this is everything that I have accumulated over that time, which is pretty damn good in my opinion for an hour and a half. But that is the update that I have for you. So I think what I'm going to do today in this episode is fight some more bosses. I would like to fight the King Paka. Pen King, definitely. He's a good one to have. Catrus is another good one to have. And Grintail is a pretty good one to have. I might also give Patalia a try in Quivern because I would like to switch the Quivern out for my Chillette here. Alright, and here I am over at Grintail. Level 17. Should be pretty easy, but we'll give it a go here. He doesn't really have a lot of strong. His moveset isn't really that strong. It's pretty easy to dodge. Like that's probably his most damaging attack, honestly. The mud attack, super easy to dodge. Super easy to dodge there. And also that attack really doesn't do a lot of damage. But on his trajectory down is really when you want to dodge. When he jumps up in the air like that. Every POW really has a tell before they start to attack, like that. See how he backed up? So I know that he's going to attack. He jumped up in the air, I know he's going to attack. You see the build up, the charge up. So fighting POWs is actually fairly easy. And a lot of POWs can just be defeated by skill. And I'm not saying that like you might have a skill issue or not if you're having trouble. But it definitely depends on the boss that you're fighting. Like level 47 Anubis, he's going to be tough. But you're not going to be fighting level 47 Anubis at level 20. You're going to be fighting him around level 40 to 45 when you have better weapons that do more damage. But Grintail here, you can absolutely take him out. Now, I do also have a epic level crossbow, which makes it a little bit easier for me, but you can still get it done fairly easy with more base level stuff. And that's Grintail defeated. And I was able to talk through that entire bitch. Ooh, there's a dire howl. Let's see. Maybe my boy's Swift. Maybe he's a Swifty boy. Motivational leader. Not bad. Not bad. Leave those pals alone, you dickhead. Get fucked, nerd. Ooh, I need you. You'll be good for breeding. Join the cause. Even these non-boss pals have a build-up before they attack. The only attack that the Ectodiers really don't have a build-up for is that charge. They kind of just do it. But if you're far enough away, it's actually pretty easy to dodge. And it's not really that far of a range, to be honest with you. But I'm probably just going to nuke this guy. I'm too close. Yep. Get fucked. Alright, next up, let's go give Catris a fight. Catris is significantly tougher than Grintail, and I believe one thing that I've noticed, I guess I should say, is that the bosses in these rooms here, these teleport areas, are far more difficult than the bosses like Grintail that are just out about in the world. They're significantly harder, so I'm going to pull out some pals for this fight.
Yeah.
Go get her, Kativa. This is a slow-moving attack. Very easy to dodge. Can I shoot it? No. Looks like you cannot shoot it. Now she's gonna come up and try and do a dark shark shockwave. I'll let her. Oh, that broke my shield. Go get her, Kativa. Yeah, kick her ass. Here she comes for another shockwave. Good job, Kativa. Good job, Kativa. I'm gonna actually get a Megasphere ready for this. See, she does a lot more damage than Grintail does. Well, Grintail does a decent amount of damage, but his attacks are a little bit easier to dodge. The shockwave is fairly easy to dodge. When she jumps up in the air like that, that's really when you want to initiate your dodge. Both of those attacks, actually. Watch. Oh, well. I thought it was going to be a shockwave because she was running close to me. This one you can just outrun. I mistimed that one. Oh, nice damage, Kativa. I'll pull you back in. I can finish her off now. Some attacks aren't really going to do a lot of damage. See how she jumped? Right, as soon as she jumped up in the air is when I dodged. I'll throw a sphere. Try and capture her. She's pretty low. This could work first try. Nope.
Yeah.
Let's see. Come on.
Yeah.
Stay in my ball.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna run through all my Megaspheres doing this.
Oh.
Gigasphere time? Gigasphere time. This should work. What? You broke out of it? You bugging.
Oh.
One more shot. I don't want to kill her, I want to capture her.
Yeah.
You bugging, dude. This one. This is the one. There we go. There we go. Stronghold Strategist. Not bad. Alright, that's Catrus done. First try. Now, who is next? Probably Pen King, but I'm gonna have to travel to him. Let's go give King Paka a run. Let's go give King Paka some fucking smoke. Ooh, a Vixie. There he is. I'm gonna keep my Van Worm out for this one because the fire. He's a neutral, but the fire will do pretty good. Fire just smoked that alpaca. Oh man. Maybe if I can hit my shots on him. Alright, my Van Worm health is doing pretty good. Oh, I was looking at my Van Worm health. And again, every pal has a tell. He has the... He'll jump up. He'll go on his hind legs. When he goes on his hind legs, that's when you're going to want to dodge. Except for this one. This one you can delay a little bit. When it starts coming towards you, that's really when you're going to want to dodge. Oh, my Ectadier fucked me up. Again, I want to try and capture King Paka here. On his descent, when they jump up in the air, is really when you want to dodge.
Oh. Yeah. Yep.
Got him. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man, I didn't get the legendary schematic. So, in case you're wondering, King Paka is one of the legendary schematic bosses. He will drop the old bow legendary schematic. Now, I really don't think I need to worry about that schematic at that point. I really don't think that's one that I need to farm. Because I have the epic crossbow, which I need to repair. Oh, boy. I have enough ancient civilization parts to be able to do it. But I'm definitely going to have to go and get some ingots from my mining base. Ooh, there's some lift monk effigies around here. I'm going to come through and collect all of them at some point. But these ones, I'm just going to pass right over. I know that they're right here, but you know what? I'll grab this one since I have to go right past it. Ooh, there is a bandit camp over there. Let's see. Who do you got? Who do you got in your cage? Lift monk? I'll let my Van Worm do some shit for a minute. Van Worm, level up. Ooh, this is actually not a bad lift monk. Bro, what are you doing? Attack! Level 5, easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby! And we will fast travel to my base, and I will repair my crossbow super quick. I'll also take a sleep. Alright, here I am. I have repaired my crossbow, fully repaired, and I just went ahead and repaired both sets of pelt armor that I have, the heat resistant and the regular. But you know what? I started doing some editing, and the video's pushing 26 minutes, 27 minutes. So I think I'm going to call the episode here. I will get to fighting Quivern and Petalia in the next episode. I might even do a few other bosses as well, Pen King as well. So 3 more bosses to get done on the next episode, and maybe I'll do a 4th or a 5th. Who knows? Maybe I'll give Broncherry Aqua or Relaxaurus Lux a go. Um, Eliza B would be a pretty good one to have, and get some B guards if I can. That would be another good one to have, so that way I can get the things that I need for my breeding base. But until then, until the next episode, thank you for watching. I appreciate every view, every like, comment, subscribe, anything. I appreciate it all. But until next episode, have a wonderful day.